So this film showcased such a different side of your range. Bravo. It was like, we know that you're quirky and charming and lovable, but we saw, you know, the many tonal shifts of life.
Yes.
What was your favorite adventure to play out? Because I feel like each adventure kind of represented a different side of life.
Yeah. Well, you know, life is tonal shifts, and I think we forget that sometimes, and this film jumps around all over the place for a reason, and that is because happiness cannot exist without all those other tones. You know, you have to have the terror, and you have to have the misery, and it's okay to experience all those things because they're often a prelude to being happy again. Mm-hmm. And so for me as an actor, it was nice to, you know, to get to flex those muscles and be in genuine jeopardy from something real rather than a robot or a zombie, mm-hmm. which both of which are very dangerous. Let's not forget. Let's not get complacent, people. But it was nice. I'd like to do more serious stuff. You know.
Time and place for zombies, right?
Yeah, I often see myself referred to as a comic, and I'm not a comic. I'm an actor. Mm-hmm. Damn it.
If they didn't know,
you're very funny.
They know.
I mean, you know, take the compliment.
And being funny is a very difficult thing.
Yep.
So it's the drama that everyone can do, right?
Drama's easy.
So you guys have obviously been in The World's End together.
Yes.
He's put you through a lot in these last two films.
Well, yeah, he has, I suppose. But he's also given me some amazing opportunities, so I'll focus on the positive.
You'll take that.
We're talking about a film about happiness. No, I mean, The World's End was a... Oh, we're not talking about that film. No, we're talking about the... It's been lovely to work together twice, actually. You think, why don't people do this more often? Why don't we just continue to make films with the people we really like and that we seem to have a good connection with? And
it's funny, you get a rhythm but then you don't want to wear it out. You don't want people to think, oh no, it's another Pike and Pegg movie. But if people would have that, then I'd do it forever because we just have a blast.
And you never really know. You can get on very well with someone, but you don't necessarily have that sort of on-screen, whatever
chemistry.
It is. Chemistry, I suppose. The
and you can't fake that. On screen and life, it's there or it's not. Not how great of an actor you are. If you don't have chemistry with someone, you can feel it. Yeah. And you could feel it. And I feel like it made your relationship a lot more authentic in the film.
Well, I always cite the scene where Clara's cutting Hector's nails. And they're sort of sat there chatting, and then he brings up this thing, and it drops a bomb on Clara. But between the takes, Rosamund was just gently clipping away at my nails.
Improving his manicure,
and you can't do that with someone you're not friends with.
It's a bit like the sort of it's like the monkeys, isn't it?
Yeah,
picking fleas or whatever.
And eating them.
So there was comedy, there was humor, there was a lot of dark moments as well, as we mentioned. But I loved all the life lessons that came with it. Mm-hmm. And happiness is a universal language. Everyone wants it, Mm-hmm. What are some of the messages in the film that you liked the most? Why don't we start with you?
Well, for me, the most important one is avoiding unhappiness is not the route to happiness, because that is so key, I think, to... we're constantly led to believe that we should just have this one thing. It's all got to be happiness, and if we achieve that, it's unattainable. You can't be happy all the time. And you also need to know what happiness isn't in order to experience what it is, So it's okay to be unhappy. It's okay to feel loss, and it's okay to be scared. All those things are an important part of what happiness is. And for me, a lot of Hector's little life lessons are in the moment. A lot of them are, like the one about loving two women at the same time is naive and deeply sexist. But some of them he does hit on the head, and that is one of them, I think.
Well, there are lots. I mean, I'm thinking of this sort of lovely scene where Simon escapes sort of imminent danger and is sort of running down a street with his arms like propellers, and it's sort of happiness is feeling truly alive. And that's something, that when you experience that pure euphoric joy, you do just feel wonderful. It can be just arriving in a place, after a long journey, or just seeing someone you haven't seen for a long time, whatever. But then there are more profound ones, like, making comparisons isn't the route to happiness, which I think we're asked all the time to make comparisons. Compare thyself to others, it's the message of magazines. Look at these people, see what you're not, see what you could be, all this stuff. And I'm a big believer that, I saw something on a bus stop when I was a teenager, and it said, making comparisons, compare yourself to others and you will become either vain or bitter. And I thought, that is so damn true.
So many good
either
ones.
Both of which are terrible alternatives.
Yeah.
So,
and I love happiness sometimes is not knowing the whole story.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Yes, that's a good one.
But that's also...
And it's got a bittersweet thing to that.
Yeah, that's another way of saying ignorance is bliss. Though,
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
that kind of... which can be true, I guess.
You know, it's the sad truth, yes, but sometimes, yeah.
Great. Well, you both were fantastic in it, and we cannot wait to have it on our screens.
Thank you very much.
Thanks,
nice
guys.
to see you.
Hey everyone, if you liked this video, click that thumbs up button and make sure to subscribe to our AMC Movie News YouTube channel. It's free and helps you stay up to date with all the latest movie news, as well as our daily AMC movie talk show. Also, make sure that you follow us on Facebook and Twitter to stay up to date with all of our special promotions, contests, and prize giveaways.